What do you think of McDonald's new Pay with Lovin' ad campaign? During the Super Bowl, the burger company aired an ad that told customers that for the next couple of weeks, random customers will be able to get their meal for free if they perform an act of kindness or love. It's the campaign that tugs at your heartstrings while simultaneously clogging your heart's arteries. So the promotion has started, and now videos of people dancing and calling loved ones and complimenting strangers are flooding in. And they all get free food out of it. But what do you guys think of this campaign? Adorable or just a super clever way to make your company go viral? Well, how did you react when you first heard about this campaign? And would you do it? Dan, why don't you start?
Well, I'm pretty sure that trading food for McLovin is illegal in most states. But
yeah, like the show some lovin' is a little question.
Yeah.
Moving on.
But yeah, I mean, I thought it was cute and clever and all that. I thought it was a great idea. I mean, I personally don't think I would. I don't think I would go up and hug somebody for a Happy Meal. I mean,
apple pie, hot apple pie.
Yeah, a fillet of fish maybe, but definitely not a hot apple pie. And it's definitely going to make me rethink what I'd do for a Klondike bar.
Right. Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, is this just a ripoff of the Klondike bar thing?
I think it is. Yes, I think it's McDonald's way of trying to spread some happiness and good cheer out there and make a name for themselves. But honestly, I don't think the campaign's going to do anything unless I am absolutely 100% wrong on this and it goes viral across the United States. I don't think it's going to go.
Well, it's also one of those things where McDonald's is still pretty big. Like, do they need people putting viral videos about them online? I don't know. I mean, it is happening. Videos are going up. But, I don't know, Lewis, would you perform a random act of kindness to get a QPC with cheese? I don't know.
No. I kind of hate this campaign, to be honest. I think they could have come up with something so much better. Like, yes. I think, it's called fast food for a reason. You go in there, you pay, you're out. You don't want to be like, oh, so to get your meal, you have to call your parents. No, you don't want that. You want to be in and out in like a minute.
Right.
I mean, they could have made this a lot better had they said, like, hey, how about this? Instagram, tweet, or Facebook your meal, and it's free. I think more people would have been prone to do that because, like, nowadays, who doesn't love taking pictures of their lunch?
Right. And I do want my fast food purchases to be anonymous. So that,
and I was about to say that, and that's the thing. Most people who are Instagramming their lunches and their dinners and whatnot, they're not going to Instagram a $1 slice of pizza or their chicken McNuggets. You know what I mean?
No.
So by McDonald's telling them, like, if you do that, your meal's on us, then that might start some sort of trend, or it'll at least put McDonald's, in the same category with like your whatever, your Morimoto sushi or something like that.
Foodie, hashtag McDonald's.
Well, you know what though? I mean, we were talking about do they really need someone to go out there and promo their food? I mean, they do have some tough competition commercial wise with like Carl's Jr.'s Hardee's with all the half naked women running around and Jack in the Box. I mean, Jack in the Box is pretty awesome with their commercials. So I really think they do need some help.
Sure. Well, not just help, but when you get to be a certain size, you also have to keep the promotion rolling, And so I guess in that instance, it is good because it is going viral, so people are talking about McDonald's, and that's always good for the brand. Now, I will tell you, when I first saw this ad, it was the one in which the customer is told to call their mom and tell them that they loved her. I swear to you, the first thing I thought was, they're going to ask someone whose mom has passed away.
Right.
The customer is going to sue them. Is that reflective of me being jaded or society crumbling?
I thought that, and I also immediately thought, what if your mom lives in another country? What if she lives in France or Argentina or
a $400?
Well, they call that a Royale with cheese over in France.
My other thought was this is running in the winter. There's going to be melted snow and water everywhere. They ask someone to dance. They slip, they fall, they break their head. McDonald's has another lawsuit on their hands.
It's kind of a nightmare waiting to happen, I think. I think you'll see it spike for about 3 days, and then it'll be all over.
Yeah. But if I would do it, would I dance? Probably not. I'm definitely the kind of person that gets way too embarrassed to do that. Right. But then if they ask me to do something and I don't do it, I have this horrible feeling fear that the people around me are going to be like, boo, because I don't want to like do it, and then I'll feel bullied and shamed, and then I get to sue them. So I'm part of the problem.
Well, I would feel better if I was buying a large amount of food there, like something, if I was buying the office of fillet of fishes and I had to spend over $100 and I got it for free. But then again, if I was buying $100 worth of fillet of fishes, I'd feel horrible if anyone saw me.
Right. So it's a real trade-off.
It's a conundrum.
Well, that's our 2 cents. What's yours? Tell us what you think of McDonald's McLovin campaign in the comments below. For DealNews.com, along with Luis Ramirez and Dan Ledbetter, I'm Jeff Somogyi. Goodbye.